Hey everyone, this is Mr. Chavez and welcome to the first episode of Mr. Chavez's art show. So today we're going to be making a number tree. Okay, so come follow me and I'll show you what this number tree looks like. So this is what we're making today. This is our number tree. So this is what you're going to need to make the number tree. What are the materials you're going to need for your number tree? You're going to need paper, so of course you can use construction paper if you have that. You also have the option to use printer paper, white paper, or even line paper. And this one is going to be very helpful when you write your numbers later on. You need your scissors because you're going to need to cut out your tree. Of course, you're going to need mom and dad to be right by your side when you use the scissors. Safety first. You always need to be safe. Of course, you're going to need colors. Now, you can use any colors you want. You can use color pencils, crayons, markers, especially the markers just to help write your numbers. Mr. Chavez, is going to use the colored pencils because I feel I like color pencils, so I like to use those. And of course, glue. Now, this is not your typical glue. I know you can use glue paste, glue sticks. This is what I have in the house. This is called Yes Paste, and it's pretty much a tub of glue that you can use with your fingers or a paintbrush. So that's the glue I'm using. So yeah, those are the materials we're going to use for today. Now that we have all our materials, let's get started. So now we're going to be making our tree. First, we're going to draw the trunk of the tree. And how I did that, I'm going to be using white paper because just so we can make it very fun and creative. I'll show you later. So first, we're going to make the trunk of the tree just like this. Now, it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look like this. But you know what? We're going to make our own unique tree because not every tree is the same. But you know what? We're going to make our trunk of the tree just like this. So we draw 2 lines like that. Now, how I make the top of the tree, well, what kind of shape does the tree look? And the top of the tree looks like, where the leaves and branches look like. Does it kind of look like maybe a cloud? I think it does look like a cloud. So I'm going to draw a cloud on here. Now, how I draw a cloud, you just make it fluffy. Now I'm using one hand. It's not going to look perfect, but that's fine because this is art. Art is supposed to be fun, creative, silly. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to have fun with it and make a really nice, funny looking cloud. Now, these are 2 examples of papers that I use to make the fruit. This one is line paper, and this one is regular white paper. Now, what shape do they look like? What's the shape of these fruits? Is it a triangle? I don't think so. How about a square? Does it look like a square? Nah, they don't look like a square. They look like a circle. Yes, they look like a circle. Now, before you start cutting, you're going to have to number your circles. Yes, this is where we're going to learn how to count and write our numbers. I said, if you like, you can use the number paper just so your kids can learn how to write on the lines and help them trace. So this is how we're going to, so first, let's count our circles. How many circles do we have? Do we have 9 circles on this paper? Or do we have 10? Do we have 1? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, What's after 5? What's after 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 circles on this paper. So, now that we know our number, let's write the numbers so we can jot it down. So this is 1 circle, 2 circle. Now, for the tips for my parents, even though I know we're all starting to learn to write our numbers, if your student is still having a hard time figuring out how to write those numbers perfectly, it's fine, it's fine. We're all learning together. If you want to help out your student, you can just simply do dotted lines so they can trace those numbers. And your student can just follow the lines, and sooner or later, they're going to learn how to write their own numbers on their own. And if it doesn't look perfect, that's fine. That's fine. As long as they're learning how to write their numbers, because sometimes they might turn out like this. Other times, you may need a trace. And it's fine, because what's so special about these number trees is they're all special and unique. And okay, so the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna cut everything that we trace. So we're gonna cut our tree, we're gonna cut the top, and we're gonna cut our numbers too, okay? So we're gonna take our scissors. This is where you need to make sure mom and dad are in the same room. That way they can help you cut. So we're gonna cut our tree like so. So what? Okay, so how Mr. Chavez holds his scissors is you take your 4 fingers, you put them in the big space right here. You take your thumb and put it on the other one. And then you open, you close, open, close. And make sure you're holding the paper with the other hand as you're following along. So open, close, open, close. Open, close. And you just keep going until you reach the edge of the page like so. Now we're going to take the top part of the tree. Now this one's going to be a little tricky, so just take your time with it. You don't need to rush it. So you just follow the black line or follow whatever tracing line there is. You just keep following along. Now, I know you're going to get a little discouraged and you're going to mess up like this. And oh my goodness, I made a mistake. Oh no, what do I do? It's fine. It's okay. Because you know what? You could still cut, go back to the line. Just keep on cutting. It's fine. All you're just doing is just you're cutting. You're cutting. And we're going to just keep on cutting. And I know you're going to say, it's tough, Mr. Chavez. I don't want to cut. It's okay. Just take your time. As a matter of fact, if you want to make your tree look like a square, you can make your tree look like a square. If you want to make your tree, the top part of the tree, like a circle, you just make it in a circle. It's okay, just as long as you're cutting. And voila. So this is what I cut. It doesn't look perfect. I know it doesn't look nice. But if you just turn it around, this is the part we're gonna use, okay? All right, and now we're gonna cut our circles, our number fruit. So we're gonna cut one circle. We're gonna cut one circle. And again, just like how we were cutting our cloudy part of the tree, we made mistakes. Well, there's gonna come a point where you can't cut these circles perfectly too. That's fine. Whatever works for you. If you want to make these circles into squares, that's fine. Like so. Like watch Mr. Chavez. If you want to make your fruit look like squares, just cut in a straight line, turn it, cut in a straight line, turn it, cut in a straight line. And there, my number 4 looks like a square instead of a circle. So just all it takes is just do your best. You don't need to make it perfect. If you mess up, that's fine. See, I messed up right here. But it's okay, it's okay. As long as it looks nice, it's gonna look nice at the end. Trust me. It doesn't need to be perfect, just keep on cutting. We're gonna take our glue and we're gonna put glue on the top part of the tree. Like I said, I have this tub of glue, but you can use glue sticks, you can use glue, liquid glue, like the white paste glue. If you want to use tape, you can use tape too. It don't matter as long as you figure out a way to get your top part of the tree stuck, just like that. Now, look at the tree. That looks nice. Kind of looks like a palm tree since it has a long trunk. But it's fine. It looks really nice. I like it. And then you take your fruit, you put paste on the back of it, and then you just stick it on right there. See, I got my tree all fixed up, ready to go. Now, for your tree, if your tree is still wet from the glue, just make sure you leave it setting aside and give it a minute or two just so it can completely dry out. Because after we're done, you can pretty much take your markers, your color crayons, your color pencils, and go ahead and color it as pretty as you like. So I have my 2 trees side by side. Now I'm showing you these 2 trees to show you an example that not every single tree looks the same, and that's fine. That's fine. Yours might be all colorful with construction paper, like so, or yours might just be simply white, and that's fine. And if it's white, you can color it however you like. You can put blue leaves all over the place. Maybe I want my fruit to be brown fruit. Maybe it turned bad over the summer and got too hot. Or I can make a rainbow tree. Everyone likes colors. Let me see if Mr. Chavez can make a rainbow. And I'm going to add orange to it because I think orange is in the rainbow. Yellow. Yellow is a nice color. Nice, pretty color. What other colors in the rainbow? I put blue. What color is this? Is this blue? This is blue. I have the color yellow. I have the color orange. I have the color green. I have the color red. I think I need one more color to make it a rainbow. What color is this? Let's text this one out. That looks like purple. See, my tree looks like a colorful rainbow. And it doesn't have to be perfect. What I love about both trees is they're both unique, just like each and every single one of you. So that was our number tree. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, make sure you practice writing your numbers as you write them on the fruit, and make them colorful and unique as you possibly can. You can add glitter, string, whatever you like, as long as you make your number tree and it looks the way how you like it. Okay. This is Mr. Chavez's Art Show. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.